Yo, what's poppin', my goons? We back to that credit chat for the goons, late night edition. Today we're talking about authorized users, where to get authorized user trade lines at. A lot of goons want to know where they can get the authorized user trade lines at. So today I'm gonna show you where you get the authorized user trade lines at, my goons. So what you could do, I made it real easy for you. You can just go on Google, type in authorized user trade lines for sale. And what's gonna happen, my goons, is a variety of sites is gonna pull up. We got TradelineSupply.com, that's a popular one. We got BoostCredit101.com, trade lines for sale. We got PersonalTradeLines.com. We also got ImproveMyCreditFitness.com. You feel me? And just scroll down the list. SuperiorTradeLines.com. And that's a popular one, Superior Trade Lines. It's a very popular one that's been floating around for a while. You know, it's CreditTakeoff.com. You know, that's how you do it. AuthorizedUsers.com. You know, so that's how you do it. PriorityTradeLines.com. So authorized user trade lines, my goons. These is the credit hack. This is how you hack the credit bureau and get a high credit score fast. So if you're looking to get a high credit score fast, authorized user trade lines is the way. But you need primary trade lines first. So make sure you get primary trade lines first and then add authorized user next. This is the icing on the cake. So you can tap into Trade Line Supply, and there's many ways to get authorized user trade lines. You can get it for free from your friends and family. So I always recommend to get it for free from your friends and family first. That's the first method I use to get authorized trade lines for free. Family and friends, get high limit trade lines from them. But you can go on the site if you have to pay. If you gotta buy one, then go ahead and go on the site and go ahead and buy you a trade line. So you can go on these sites and buy you some trade lines, you know. This is a reputable site. Trade Line Supply has been out for a while. So you kind of want to like go to sites that have kind of been out for a while and, you know, check around. And basically here's an example of what you can get on Trade Line Supply. Here goes Barclays, and that is a $6,100 trade line. It was opened on June 2018. It has all the stuff you need to know, like what's the credit limit, what's the date it was opened. If you purchase it by the date, it'll post by the reporting period, availability, when in stock. They want $320 for that. And usually it lasts for 2 months. So you're gonna be on this trade line file for 2 months. So basically, you're paying $350 for this trade line right here. Paying $320, and you're gonna be on the file for 2 months. A little pop-up came up, so you have to fill out the information and go see more trade lines. But that's Trade Line Supply. You know, you can scroll down. There's many more. And generally speaking, the more it costs, the more higher caliber firepower you're gonna get on your file. So you can get some expensive trade line. Let's see, 500, 600. See, this trade line right here is like 600. This is $650. This one is opened 2013. You know, so that's got good age. Barclays and $13,000 credit line. So you need stuff like that. High firepower, my boy. That's a heavy firepower line. $700. You see this trade line right here? $700. $731. 2013 October. $22,000 trade line Discover card. straight like that. So that's like a trade line. It's a 8 years trade line. So stuff like that is good, my boy. You need that. It's gonna boost your credit points up. Now add that trade line right there. 8 years age with $22,000 credit line. That was $750, but something like that will definitely boost your credit score probably about like 40, 50, 60 points on each bureau. So trade lines. This is how you can get authorized user trade lines, and as you can see on the site, just a variety of them. And the site makes you click off and puts the pop-up. So as you can see, my goons, Trade Line Supply. It's a good site for trade lines. The trade line right here for $731. And 2013 November and $24,000 credit line. So these are very, very good trade lines. And these authorized user trade lines will definitely help you get a high credit score very fast. When you got a high credit line, high credit score, you can start getting high limit credit cards in your own name very quickly. And you know, that's how it goes. You know, boost credit 101. So as you can see, my goons, trade lines 100% post guarantee. That's boostcredit101.com. So you can go to boostcredit101.com, see what they got going, you know, just scroll down, see what they got going. Let's see what's going on with this one. This trade line is $1,100, 11,000, so 11,900, 7,800, $15,000 U.S. bank, 3 years, 8 months. You know, there's a price. Price is $676. So I can see the price of the trade lines, my goons. $600, $669, $650, $650, $580. You know, $422. And as you can see, the lower the price, generally the trade line is shorter. So you're getting like shorter trade lines for the price. Citibank, a $2,000 Citibank trade line, 5 years age, 3 months. That's $455. So, you know, not much age, but it'll help you. Not much high limit credit. It's only 2 racks. See, stuff like that is cool for people that already got high credit lines. But you want shit like this, you know, 10,000. Like this is 10,000 at 5 years age. So this is how you can get trade lines, my goons. You know, all these sites. So I'm giving you goons game on where to get trade lines if you have to buy them. If you must purchase them, I recommend you just go make a Google search and type in this on Google. Authorized user trade lines for sale. All the sites will come up. Now there's more sites than this, my goon. It's for sure more sites, but I'm just giving you the beginner's guide. Look at this is the beginner's guide for the goons to boost up credit with authorized users quick if you need to find them. Now, I don't use these sites, my goons, and there's better sites like underground sites. There's underground sites and underground ways to get authorized user trade lines. You could probably get a better deal, but you could get scammed fucking with these underground sites. So if you don't want to risk your money, I would probably recommend you go with the more reputable sites than the underground tactics to get them. And always know one thing too, my goon, is that you're taking a risk with authorized user trade lines because for one, the seller might not be legit and you might not get the trade lines that you know, purchased. And then on top of that, number two, they might be shady and they'll sell your personal information on the dark web, because for you to be added to these trade lines, you must submit your name, your date of birth, your social security number, and your address. You must submit that information on all these trade line sites, all of them, the underground sites and these, clear websites on Google. So know that, my goons. You gotta submit your information to strangers on the internet, and they could scam you, take your information, put on the dark web, sell your profile, sell your fools, and then now you have been a victim of identity theft. And all you was trying to do was buy authorized user trade lines. So be careful with that. And this is 100% legal to do, my goon. Look, you can see this question. Is it illegal to buy trade lines? Let's see. Not illegal buying credit and paying for authorized user trade lines. It can be seen as dishonest. Creditors and lenders aim to make logical, fair credit decisions based on your credit history and payment history. So, no, it's not illegal, my goon. But what is illegal is when people sell your information to the dark web. So be careful with that. Don't get caught up on that. And when you add these authorized users, only add no more than 5. You don't want more than 5 on your file, because if you got more than 5, you don't need more than 5. So basically, it'll look like fraud on your account. And it's called authorized user abuse. So you don't want that. So yo, my goons, tap in, get your credit boosted up, get a couple of these authorized users, boost your credit file. And with a couple of these authorized users to boost your credit file, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a 750, 800 credit score. And you start applying for credit cards with all the methods I done gave you on how to apply for credit cards. You can get all the high limit credit cards you want. And basically, you're gonna win big. And if you're into CPNs and stuff like that, one thing you should know is that most of these sites don't accept CPNs. Most of these do not accept CPNs, my gun. So just know that if you're trying to use a CPN. But some do. Some do accept CPNs. So, know that. See, look, here goes a $20,000 limit. Barclay. $20,000 credit limit. 2017 age. It's got 4 years age. $20,000 credit line. And they want $580 for that. So, that's cool. I could beat that somewhere else, but it's cool. Look at this one now. This is a winner right here, my goons. Look, Citibank. This is $28,000. Citibank, $28,000 trade line from 1993. This is like 18 years old. 19 years old, and this cost $1,000. $1,050 for a $28,000 Citibank trade line from 1993. So that's cool for somebody who needs like a 18-year trade line. Something like that is high power, high caliber. Had that on your file for 2 months, you're definitely gonna shoot up hella high points. Just that one AU alone could probably boost you up 60 points. 50, 60 points easy. 70 points easy on each bureau. So you can get authorized users, my goon. This is the method to get authorized user trade lines. The simple way, if you have to buy them. And, click CPN. Remember, they don't really work on CPNs. They do work on CPNs too, if you're into that, but only certain ones. So if you're into CPNs, make sure that it's CPN friendly. Look, here goes CPNs. We're talking about them right here. So they sell CPNs on this website. You can buy CPNs on this website if you're into that. So that's the game, my goons. So yo, if you found value in this video, like, subscribe, share, comment, and donate. You know how it go, mate. Spontaneous Productions, credit game for the goons. Shout out to the legendary Pete Rock on the beats. We tapped in. Authorized user method, my goons. Here's where to get them. Easy game. Authorized user, trade lines for sale. Google it. 10 sites gonna come up. Get you some. Boost your credit. Let's go. 100 bands of credit in 1 year. You can do it. Let's do it. Tap in for the method. Follow my game and you gonna get it. Rather unique, baby. Let's go. Spontaneous production.